Welcome back. Over the past 4 years, Anoka County has offered a special court proceeding for veterans dealing with legal issues. And now, thanks to new grants from the Department of Justice, they will be expanding their Veterans Court and opening a new drug court that both look to solve legal issues without jail time. Danica has the story.
In Anoka County, some veterans facing criminal charges are given the option of entering a veterans treatment court instead of a traditional courtroom.
And the whole idea is to keep them out of jail and give them more of a supportive atmosphere for being and staying sober.
Benefits-eligible veterans who are interested in changing their lives can commit to spending 18 to 24 months having regular visits with a judge while on probation.
Part of the Veterans Treatment Court is you have to plead guilty to get in it. And if you successfully complete the program, then we as the prosecuting authority, of course, in conjunction with the judge, will reduce the sentence or sometimes eliminate the conviction, just to make sure that we're not going to put any more impediments to their maintaining a sober lifestyle and their reintegration into society.
During their time in court, they work on addressing the problems that led to the crime, whether it be substance abuse, homelessness, mental health, or something else.
Because what we are finding, there's a high correlation between the problems these veterans are experiencing and their lack of sobriety.
Studies have shown having that face-to-face contact with a judge on a weekly basis is, it makes them more answerable. It gives them more of a stake in their own sobriety and in moving forward. And the studies have shown it's very, very successful.
Anoka County received $300,000 from the Department of Justice to expand the Veterans Court to even more participants.
When I see the same person every 2 weeks in Vets Court, I can say to him, wow, you look really good this week, or last time I saw you, you were going to take your driver's license test. How did that go? And they buy in more because they feel that me as a judge and everybody who's in Vets Court supporting them also buys in. Everybody wants to support them.
After completing the program, the veterans graduate and are given a special coin in honor of their achievement and their future.
We want them to graduate. We have graduated 22 people in the last 4 years. We've had a couple of failures. I'm not going to lie. There's some people that just, for some reason, didn't want to strain their life out in the way that we felt they should have. And so at that point, we removed them from the Veterans Court. They went back into regular court.
The county is also launching a new drug court thanks to another $350,000 grant from the Department of Justice. The grant money will allow the county to hire staff and operate the court.
Drug court will certainly focus on individual needs of people. We like to think that we are going to focus on those that are committing other crimes because of their drug use. Okay. Not just that they have a drug problem. There are many people involved in the criminal justice system, but we're trying to focus in on those people who certainly are committing other crimes, burglary, thefts, domestic violence.
Similar in ways to the Veterans Court, the volunteers who enter the drug court will be required to stay sober and work on solving the problems that led them down the wrong path.
I really believe we can make a difference if we sort out some of those issues that are causing people to commit the number of crimes that we see.
But beyond simply reducing criminal recidivism, they are also hoping to make a real difference in the lives of the offenders and their families.
Hopefully we will reduce the impact entirely on not only on our criminal justice system, but certainly there are children that are involved here. So you have an impact on families, you have an impact certainly on our child protection people, on our probation officers, on our law enforcement. So if you can reduce the incidence of crime, reduce the incidence of people behaving in such a way that it causes harm to others, we all benefit.
Whether you're in Vets Court or in drug court, you want to be able to improve your lot in life, and you want to be able to hear people say, boy, you're doing great.
For North Metro TV News, Danica Peterson reporting.
Anoka County has been operating a Veterans Court for about 4 years, and they will start meeting with the first participants of the new drug court in the coming weeks.